Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Always a pleasure to have back on Talk of the Town Artistic Director John Carlyle, along with company performer Emily Vaughan of the Hilton Head Dance Theater, to tell us about the one-night-only performance of Terpsichore. 2 years in a row, I finally learned how to pronounce the word. So now that I know how to say it exactly, John, what is it?
I'm sorry, that the whole unpronounceable word of Terpsichore is my fault. I think a lot of people every year go, oh, I've seen that show, but every year it's a different show. We're capable of doing full-length ballets, Swan Lake, Sleeping Beauty, but we also do an evening where we do short concert pieces, and it's a variety of styles. There'll be jazz and contemporary, and it's a lot of fun. But we didn't know what to call it. We didn't want to call it an evening of repertoire or something. You know, so Terpsichore is the name we use for it every year, and hopefully people will become accustomed to that and go, you know, oh, that's the one where they do a lot of different styles, and I'd love to see that.
So one night only. What was the idea behind that?
Well, one of the things that we've always tried to do is bring in guest artists to augment all the talent that we have on the island, and this year we've brought in more guest artists than we've ever had. This is a
really huge event.
Yes, so we wanted to make it a very special event. It's a gala evening.
Right, and be able to show everybody. So the program includes seven different pieces and different styles. So tell us what we can expect to see, Emily.
Okay, so first we're going to start off with like a classical ballet piece, and it's got a little bit of style to it, and so it's kind of like, how would you describe
It's a tutu. It's a tutu ballet.
Yeah, it's a tutu ballet, as John likes to call it. And then we're also doing a piece from Fosse and Kathleen Watkins, who was actually the dance team captain on Broadway for Fosse, and so she's taught Crunchy Granola to us. And then we're also featuring Mercy, which is taught to us by Jamal, who was actually an old company dancer, and then he went to University of Alabama and came back to teach it to us. And then Istanbul we're doing, which was also featured on Bunheads. And then we have Pogues, which John has taught to us.
Sunny Side of the Street is what it's called.
Oh.
Yeah.
How fun. So learning and rehearsing these pieces meant working with several different choreographers, is that correct?
Yes.
So that was probably a little difficult.
Yeah, it was.
Because everybody has their own style, their own ideas.
Yeah, and especially because this is Terpsichore and we've put so many different styles of dances into one show, it's been a little bit of a difficult transition to go from classical ballet, tutu ballet, to like a jazz piece, to like more modern. And then obviously we've had Karina, which has been such an honor to
But it's
teach
such a great thing because the dancers are classically trained. When you think, okay, Emily is she's obviously young, but she's in high school, but we're talking at least 10 years of training.
Yeah.
To be where she is.
Which is fantastic. And we've talked about that. That makes such a well-rounded individual. I mean, it really does a great job with the kids.
And with the classical training, she's able to go from a classical ballet
Exactly.
and do all the other different styles that are asked of her. So
So speaking of which, the
group.
final piece is a contemporary ballet, but it's set to Irish rock music.
Yeah.
So that must be really interesting.
It's definitely changed, and we're doing it on point shoes, which is, I mean, it's harder, but it's awesome. We love it so much. It's such a fun dance, and the music's so upbeat, and it's awesome.
There's really nothing authentically Irish or Scottish about it. I was really inspired a long time ago by Balanchine's Scotch Symphony and by Auguste Bournonville's work, and so it wasn't like I did it a long time ago, actually. It's a ballet that we've done many times here before.
Kind of like a repeat.
So it was not a play off of the river dance thing. So don't come expecting
the river dance. No,
it's not that.
Not at all.
But it is an Irish group.
So it's one night only, and quickly again, where, when, and how do people get tickets?
Okay, so it's at the VPAC, which is the high school's theater.
Right.
And then you can get tickets at hiltonheaddance.com or .org.
That works for me.
It's on the website.
It's on the
screen.
Yeah.
It's on the screen.
Yes,
so they can either do that or they can call for tickets. And again, the night is
7:30, April 13th.
April
April
13th. It's a
13th.
one-night show. It's
One
a
night.
Saturday night.
Okay, so mark your calendars, make it, that's the end.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.